TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We get the Dow Industrials up by 95. You get the Nasdaq up 16. S&Ps are up by 10.5. Gold is down 8.20. You got silver off 30 cents. Platinum's down $6. Light sweet crude's flat at 49.70. Bonds. Now, the bond market yesterday, folks, you went topside, wide price spread, accelerated volume, all of the above. This morning, you get the 10-year down 4 ticks at 129.07. The 30-year down 23 at 165.02. And King Dollar. And here, you know, this is so cool, folks, because King Dollar is down 685 ticks at 97.78, and they're whacking gold at the same time. Divergence, yes, but what you have is this. Gold, well, here, let's go through it. Well, first, let's go through the market, okay? So what we have is this. For all the bulls and bears out there, bottom line is that what did we do yesterday? Yesterday and Tuesday and Wednesday, rather, you went down with volume. What you're going to see out here today, more than likely, we're going to see the bounce with lighter volume. You're going into the long weekend, Good Friday, markets closed, and what that is setting up, folks, that's setting up building cause to go break down this 204.12, which is the March 26th swing low, as well as the March 11th swing low. That's what we have happening out here in the SPYs. If you take a look at the Qs, same setup in the Qs. What we have with the Qs right now up at 35 cents at 105.40. And what I expect you're going to see out here, you're going to see lighter volume as we bounce. We take a look at the bond market. Now, bonds are screaming, folks, and they're screaming that something is laying out there in a way that is going to keep interest rates low. What we did out here yesterday is this. The 10-year went topside with 1.1 million contracts, taking out the swing high from the 25th. Bottom line, what does that set up? That sets up, you're going to go up to the highs of 130.20. On the 30-year, it was just amazing. You talk about screaming with volume. This baby just took off topside, took out the B point, took it out with volume. And what that sets up, now check this out. This is pretty wild. We're at 165. The high of the 30-year is 171.04. That was established on the 31st of January. Well, the way this is set up is that you very well could have a much larger ABC structure up. And if that's what we have, that's going to be like what's coming down the pike, because that 30-year, that gets higher than that. You're going to have a 30-year yield at about 2.5%, which is just absolutely amazing. Now, let's go over to the gold market. We take a look at gold. What did gold do? Gold went topside also. Gold had wide price spread, had accelerated volume, had all of the above. This morning, we're down 930. You have 67,000 contracts traded, and 67,000 is a lot of contracts right now, so we'll see where this shakes out. We went topside yesterday with 153,000. We'll see whether they can basically take it low. What we just did have intraday, you had 2 large sells intraday in the marketplace. We had one right at the open of 1,000 contracts, and we just had one a few minutes ago of 6,200 contracts. So they're basically trying to push into that market. King Dollar. Now, this is what it's all about, too. King Dollar, folks, what you have is this. She's down 635 ticks. You have 30,000 contracts traded. This also, intraday, heavy volume on the way down. Someone's whacking King Dollar in a big way, and the divergence I'm talking about is this. When we hit 97.55 on King Dollar today, we have volume. So that is saying you're going to be back down there, number one, and more than likely what you're going to be doing is that you're going after the March 18th swing low. That March 18th swing low is dramatically lower. It has high volume at that level, and I expect that's right where you're going to go. Gold wants to go topside. We'll see whether we get a rejection of lower price out here today. Market-wise, you get a bounce out here. The bounce is going to be on lighter volume. That is building cause to get to lower price. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one, folks.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.